Georgia Unfiltered and HomeRuleNews working together, South Fulton Media, keep you informed in your own community. I'm sitting here with a very familiar face, Senator Donzella James of the District 35. And we got her out here, and she's coming to see what you guys think about the City Hood referendum and what's going on with your community. How you doing this evening, Senator?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
Very good.
And what is your take on everything? We saw you at the Westlake High School Town Hall meeting, and you stated you want to give people the right to vote on it, but I know you still had a lot of legal questions yourself as a voter who would live in the proposed area.
I would like to see the feasibility study. However, I feel that every citizen has the right to vote for their own destiny. So I want to make sure that people understand that this is not voting for a city. We'll be voting to put a referendum so they can decide if they want to be a city. And I feel that that's their choice.
That's their choice. That's the thing we want to give people. We knew that was a mantra several years ago. Stay unincorporated, city, or be annexed.
Right.
And as of right now, it's been kind of quiet right now. And what has some of your constituents been telling you? What have you been
Most people have said they want to take their destiny into their own hands. They'd rather be a city. Most of them who come to me have been pro-city. But of course, I've had the ones who don't want it. So we'll have the choice to vote. The last time they voted overwhelmingly against it, but things have changed. Even in the dynamics of the House and Senate, and who's in charge. Even in the state, in the county commission, and especially after this next election. So do we want those people telling us what to do? And that's what we determine. Yes, no, or whatever.
And you know, Fulton County was the only county that had their maps drawn for them. I didn't submit the map. I know there was some issues in Cobb, but they kind of worked that out. You know, where we have certain commissioners like Commissioner Pitts and Lowell will be in the same district.
Right.
Then we have Commissioner Norndale, Commissioner Epperson will be in the same district. And we gave a new district to the north. Now, some people are saying, well, the maps look good. It's pretty equitable. It's like maybe that would give the north a reason to be happy. They got that extra efficiency. What do you think?
They will never be happy until we have Milton County, until they have all of Fulton County back, and they control it completely. So Jan Jones is the pro tem on the House side, and she said whatever Jan wants, Jan gets. But I say we need to fight it and stand up and speak out for ourselves, and not let her take advantage of us or lead the people. You know, it's like the Pied Piper leading the people.
Yeah, we see that a lot in South Fulton too. There's some people that have led us to the real train.
That's true.
But I'm gonna be nice and not put people on blast. No. However, I
wasn't one of them. Though.
You wasn't one of them. But they know who they are. But I'll put them out there in just a second. Stay tuned on that part. However, I got a challenge for you, Senator James. What I want is a Campbell County. I want to let them have their county if we get Campbell County. Why can't we get a feasibility study that they had? Why can't we get a study committee of serious people like they had? Like, what's good for the goose should be good for the gander.
Well, you know, I don't know. That'll be controversial too.
Yeah.
We're in Fulton County. Why we gotta go run and get rid of our own county? You know, I think the people who are left in the unincorporated portion are the ones who have to make a decision. Do I want to stay here? No matter what, we'll stay in Fulton and we'll fight, and maybe we can come together and join together and strengthen numbers and we can win.
And that's why I like the strengthen numbers part, because we do have a lot of segmentation, a lot of divide, a lot of conflict going on. As a legislator, what do you think could be done to really just get everybody sit down, let's talk about this? That's what John Sherman of the Fulton County Taxpayers Association, that they call the coalition, to change your name. What can we do to really solve this from your standpoint?
We need to do what we're doing tonight, and that's talk about it. I was shocked. I couldn't even find a parking space to get in here because people are interested in knowing what's going on. So I think the more that we come together, we talk about it, we educate ourselves and others on the pros and cons, then we can make a real good decision and we'll know what we're going to do in the future.
Now, is there a possibility that you may be able to have a people speak to maybe bring this issue up?
I had a couple of people speaking. You know, we had a very small LaDon Brackett-Jones, who is also the House representative in this area, and I think that we're going to have about 2 more sessions. She'll have her session, I have the people speak, and we'll be together on both of them.
We'll be together on both of them, and that's what we need, where we can get the information out there to them, so that way they can be informed, because there was a lot of angry and upset people.
I'm thinking about bringing everybody up to the state capitol and seeing if they'll come, maybe in the evening, so we can sit down and talk when people can come up there and find a good parking space and sit down and just talk to us, and then ask the other legislators who have something to do with this to come and join me if they want to. But the bottom line is I'll be there and I'll be listening, and they have to get my vote before they can do anything. There's only 2 senators who have any portion of South Fulton.
That's you and Mr. Ford.
Me and Mr. Ford, who is against it right now.
That's be very interesting.
But he's the whip. I'm his deputy whip, and we usually agree on most things. So we're going to work together and make the best decision for our constituents. And so I'm listening to everyone right now.
Now, have you seen this draft, this feasibility study?
No, I don't know if it exists. They say it exists, and that they have not come up with the money to pay for it. So how in the world can we come up with money to pay for a county? When you said, ask me that, that was another thing. But, you know, I'll be here. You can ask me any questions anytime. I'm always here for you.
That's what we like.